So horses, hikers, bikers, motorbikers, just no quads. Here we are doing our thing. We're in the clouds here. So those ones right there, those are my favorite. Those are thimbleberries. Exquisite. Here's Boomer Esiason. Here's me and my sweaty glory. So they say. Here comes Boomer Esiason. Deadly radical. I like this. Look.
Oh man, that trail is just one of the best.
I like the way that the clouds look, almost better than clear skies. And the smells have never been better. Yeah, this Benson burner coming to you live and direct from our camp on night 1 here on our expedition into God's country. I'm making myself a little packet gourmet shepherd's pie. It's delicious. It's about ready for me. Can't see the peak, it's up in the clouds. Cheers. Roasted potatoes with a lot of good stuff in there. And then this broth and stew and that stuff in there. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. Good quality. Good quality. That right there. No condensation. Quality. Sown with pride. I like the new little tassels. Good quality. I just bought the XLC top cover and underquilt, which was probably more than the Eldorado. And I like the Eldorado. Single layer holds my big butt. Good quality.
It's nice, man. It's
Right from right here, it does look like one of those blackbirds.
It's a work of art. It's a work of art. It's a work of art.
Do you have 2 sidecars on there?
Yeah.
Damn, Kyle's got double sidecar loadage. Oh, this is gonna be fun, guys. This camp out. So you got a lion hung over there?
Yep.
I'm inside the Chinook. I got my pants drying here. I got the majority of them sitting in the shelf of the Chinook, and I got the wet parts of my pants sitting over this thing here and hanging. I think they'll get dry. And here's the foot box. So I got the Eldorado without the top on it. Then I got the XLC top cover and underquilt cover, underquilt protector sewn together to make the sock. I'm liking it. We're here in our camp. All 3 of us are tucked away in our hammocks, and it's raining, and we're in the clouds, and we're a mile high, and we got our dogs with us, and it's Thursday night, and we're sitting pretty, and yeah, we're doing it, buddy. Over and out. I'm gonna go to sleep. There's old Benson burner's JRB tarp. That is one big rectangle tarp. Just come here, pull that little thing, you lift up, and you stand. That bushwhack on the ground, you can barely see it. Oh, you haven't seen my new pack yet. That's old Benson burner. I taught Shug how to do that. There's a mountain I circumnavigated there. And there's another one right there. Oh yeah, look at this bad boy. Here's Smoky Bear. Oh, Mount Rainier. Oh, 14411. There's my old post of freedom. Now Brian was using it. That's my old post of freedom. There's Brian drinking his non-Texas State Fair chili. Sit, call me Bronco.
This one's thanks to Shug. I think I only asked him twice where you get these by the World Wide Web.
You asked Shug,
Yeah,
and then what did he just say? Amazon?
that's all I said.
You should know that by now.
From there.
Whenever you need to ask Shug a question, just go on Amazon first.
Yeah.
Quit bothering the man!
Yes.
Oh, I still see you, Nub. There's that Nub that hurt me so many moons ago. Nub. I still see you, Nub. Is the hair still on there? Nub. No. They done washed away. It's me, Benson Burner, not just a piece of the environment. I was just camouflaged, and you could not see me. We're gonna hike up to some peaks, kind of some tall peaks around here, mile high, and get down to another lake. We'll see you on the trail. Nova, she's getting exotic grasses again. Yeah, I just heard some grunts. I heard some faintly before, but I just heard some. I waited for Brian and Kyle to catch up. I mean, Mucho Gusto and Goforth. And I hear some voices up ahead, so I think they're, whatever that grunting was running away from them. So there's Mount Adams right there. You can't see it, shrouded in clouds. And there's that little humper right there. That's Council Lake. That's where we were headed. There's the Plains of Abraham. Me and Brian walked that last year. And there's Pumice Butte. There's Ape Canyon. Or there's Pumice Butte. And right where that cloud is in the waterfall, it's where me and Brian ate lunch in the Leelo video part 3. And right below that is where me and Brian just had a, right there is Smith Creek Butte. We just camped over there. And that's Mount St. Helens right there, shrouded in clouds. Right there is Kirk Rock. Right there's Mucho Gusto. What do you think of this view here, Mucho?
Trail is pretty killer. Lots of good views now that it's clearing up.
There's Kirk Rock.
Yeah.
Mount St.
St. Helens there.
There's where me and Brian walked the Pumice trails right there, the Pumice. And there's Smith Creek Butte right there. Me and Brian checked that out. Have myself some Trader Joe tortillas and some solid white albacore with some Best Food real mayonnaise. The only kind of mayonnaise. Pretty good. Leelo and me have been snacking. Kirk Rock. Before 1964, it was legally known as a very bad name. And Congress said every state will now change all the rocks in their state that's called that certain name into something else. We don't care what, just not that name. There's Cal. Really, man. She's a good girl. Can I go camping with you?
It's the best. Huh? It's the best.
Tulanda.
Yeah.
I was proud. That little girl. Sweetheart. Motorcycles. Right over there, Snagtooth Mountain. There. Snagtooth. This right here, this is Snagtooth Mountain. And this, it looks like a baseball hat. That's Hat Rock. And then right here, this cool little hump, that's Jumbo Peak. Dark Mountains right out here. It's just a little obscured. And this little pink, that's Sunrise Peak. Juniper Peak is kind of hidden back there. Sunrise Peak. Jumbo Peak. Yellow Jackets Pass. That right there is Goat Rock Wilderness. That's Craggy Peak. Snagtooth. That little hump mountain. That's Council Butte. That's like 20 miles away. I walked to that before. And this flat one, that's Table Mountain. So, Jumbo Peak, Sunrise Peak, right, that little tip, it's actually behind that thing. That's Juniper Peak. Right there is East Crater, and that's part of Bird Mountain and Snagtooth, and that's Gifford Peak. There's Red Mountain. Me and Kyle were on the top of that Red Mountain there, and there's Lone Butte Snow Park right there. Wow, dude. Drink. Great spot to hook up the MSR water sleigh. They call it Blue Lake for a reason now. This here is God's country now. So what we got on tap tonight? We got water. Killer water from Blue Lake. Now that Blue Lake water is delicious. It is delicious. Now, this Blue Lake here is delicious. I got my kitchenette going here. Put some food out here. All this. There's Roe Brian at my water sleigh. There's my camp over there. What's on tap tonight is I got some Trader Joe coffee. I'm going to have that almost instantly. Later on tonight, I got some Marshmallow Lovers cocoa. And here shortly I'm going to have some Ramen Rescue packet gourmet style, an Asian style melody, and I'm going to have some Snacker. We got some Wisconsin vintage cheddar and some Trader Joe crackers, and for dinner we'll have All American Burger Works, and for dessert we're gonna have some pudding. And we got some Trader Joe burritos. Here's Leelo's little bed. Here's my little utility line. There's my water sleigh. Jacks a better 12 by 10 in here. Universal. I got a old hammock gear mesh scan. Here's the new El Dorado. I took this, you've seen this on the Timberline Trail. I got a, in here, I got a top cover and a underquilt protector that zips together to a sock. I'm gonna put this in a sock tonight. Used it last night. This is my local Libre gear, 20-degree ghost pecker. I used it last night and I love it. And I got my hammock gear. And there's Kyle's setup over there. He's got a double sidecar, some big old scans. Someone put old Glower up there. There's an American flag up there. I don't know how the heck someone climbed up that skinny little thing and put that up there. But this lake is cool. Deep too, man. I'd take a dip in here if it was a couple last month when it was 90. Deep, nice, deep cobalt blue lake. Right over there, there's a cliff. I'm thinking about walking over there later on. You're already setting up your tart, huh? You're just gonna preemptively set it up.
Yeah.
Brian's setting up his wilderness logic now as I was in on getting this for O'Brien. That was a good buddy. Brian got something sweet. I think the sweetest thing about this tarp is the Attaporch thing that he got with it.
I have that bad boy in there too.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. Last time I looked, he didn't sell those, but he might be selling them again.
I heard tell. Hey, Dula. I heard tell someone was. Those things are really nice.
I like it. You gotta take it off.
John's a good friend, isn't he? Oh, Benson Burner, he's been a good friend to you over the years, huh?
Yes, he has.
Yeah, I like the looks of that. Now, Brian said that tarp right there is illegal for deer or elk to see.
Illegal for him? I didn't say that's what the website, True Timber website said.
What did it say?
Said it was for hunting. So apparently they can't see the orange.
Yeah.
But other hunters can.
Okay, so this is a hunter.
Oh yeah. You can set it up as a blind, I'm sure.
So didn't you say that it was illegal for deer or elk to see it?
I didn't say it was illegal.
Alvin did.
That's what the website said.
I called the guy, not from Marty or Old Wilderness Legends, but I called the guy from True Timber, and he said his name was Alvin, and he said that it was straight illegal for a deer or elk to see it.
You could hunt the world.
And then
you could hunt the world with that tarp.
And then I said, "Hey,
hunt the world with this tarp."
I said, "Hey, what's your favorite kind of lighter?" And he said, "A Zippo." And I said, "Well, I got a Zippo," and he warned me. He warned me, Brian. He warned me that a Zippo set the world on fire. Now Johnny's gonna go do himself something good. He's gonna do himself something called All American Burger Work. That's gonna make like probably it on 4 tortillas. Well, I probably got 8 left, so yeah, three tortillas. I'm gonna use about 3 tortillas so that I can take some weight out of my pack. You see this thing? It's pretty small. My son gave this to me. It's a wet brush. We like wet brushes at our house. That's All American Burger. Going for some tortillas. Oh.
I got a lighter. Need some more tinder though.
I got the pitch coming down this way and a high view over here. I got 2 internal pole mods for it, but I didn't bring them. I really like the Jack's Bed logo of all the cottage vendors. So there's Leelo's bed there. Nice and cozy. And here's my bed. Nice big porch. Looking out there. Goose pepper.
I did it. May not have needed it, but I did it.
Mom, banana pudding. Oh, thank you, Lord. Bless this food. So, I'm gonna transform this War Bonnet Traveler into, I'm gonna put the sock around it.
Please don't eat my hook again. Sabs.